Hey guys, it's Desire, and today I'm going to be playing Heroes Online World on Roblox. I'm going to be playing Jennifer. Um, Mind you, I'm not really good at this game. Jennifer just has easy combos. You will be seeing me get destroyed this whole video. Um, so normally when I first start out, I like to scout out. I like to see my options. First thing I see here is that one really annoying girl, and instead of bunny next to her, so I'm like, okay, she might be a problem later. Then Phoenix decides she wants all the attention. I say Madison, so I'm like, you know what? I hate Madison, so we're just gonna go get her first. We see here my first victim, easy combo, just heart rip, then do the neck break. I just hated her so much, so she had to go first. Now, I'm back to looking for another target. Honestly, I feel like heroes, it's a lot of just scouting out and patience, okay? Um, I don't know what's going on there. Oh, it's another Jen. Okay, she's being annoying. I was hoping I'd be the only Jen, but yeah, I think she's not going to be such a problem. She could be, though. But I think it'll be better. We're scouting out. It really is just a bunch of scouting out in this game. I feel like a vulture. Oh, I see people fighting, so I'm like, let me go take a pic. I was trying to grab Storm there. Failed. Phoenix grabs me instead. So I'm going to try overpower this. I do not. I, in fact, do not overpower this. Now, after failing that miserably, you'd think I'd pick another character. I do not. Okay? So, we're gonna go back there and find another person to kill. I could go for Phoenix. I chose not to. Okay? I chose to ignore her. And then I see Jen. I'm like, you know what? We're gonna make this problem. Until I got asteroided. Okay? So, I got my little hags out. And we're gonna see what I could do with this. As you can see, I accomplished absolutely nothing. I see a bumblebee. I'm like, innocent target. She's shielding. So I'm like, you know what? We're going to ignore her. So we're back to scouting. Okay? We're back to seeing who I can deal with. Not much happening, honestly. See, I hate that person with the car. See, they tried throwing that car at me. I'm pretty sure. I don't know who she tried throwing the car at. I'm convinced that was me. And honestly, I think I should write a book of how I survived that. Because I shouldn't have. Now, like I said, Christmas tree was being absorbed. And I guess Raven just chose that. Today was my day. Okay, a flying bird just comes attacks me, so I'm like, you know what? We're gonna get my hags out again and see what I could do. I'm looking around. I see that person with the car again. I absolutely hate that person. I don't know what she's called. I don't wonder who she's called, okay? But I hate her so much. Oh, she's back with that car, and I'm like, okay, I need to run. I get stuck. Raven tries to ring the bird, fails. And now she's doing this to me, okay? Heroes needs to fix her game. But, I tried escaping this, and as we can guess, I did not. Okay? And I don't know why this ability lasts so long. It lasts too long, so I miserably failed there, okay? Now, as we go back to the lobby, you'd probably think I'd pick a different character. I have not learned my lesson, okay? I did, in fact, not learn my lesson, so I went Jen again, okay? I probably should have. Um, at this point, we might as well just make this a Jen video at the rate we're going. I see Dr. Strange, I'm like, ooh, let me go pick him up. I miserably fail. He had his shield on. Honestly embarrassing. Embarrassing of me. Now someone grabs me. It's Johnny, as always. I didn't even last 5 minutes there. I didn't even last 5 minutes alive. He just came out of nowhere and attacked me. Let's remember this Johnny for later in the video, okay? So now, I'm gonna go back to the lobby. We're gonna hope I learn my lesson. And you know what? I infected. I'm gonna try a different move. Okay, we're gonna try as Phoenix. I think this is called the Sinister version. So again, we're back to scouting out. One thing I don't like about the skin is the trail that leaves behind, because it's looking distracting, okay? Don't mind the lag. We're just scouting and scouting. I feel like a vulture again. Not accomplishing much, honestly. I decide Techna. You know what? She's easy. She's vulnerable. Um, so yeah, we're just gonna get this easy fade. I think I could have honestly just bolted her here. Bumblebee decides to be annoying, but you know what? I'm not even gonna bother. So, remember this girl from Sort of Video? She's back, okay? She's trying to shoot my shield down. I don't know what she's trying to accomplish there, but she was out of range anyways. So, I decide, today's her day, okay? So we're gonna asteroid her. and then we're gonna turn her into some ashes. Okay? She's done enough. It's time for her to retire. I don't know what she's trying to accomplish, but I had enough of her. Okay? I got my bag. Finally. Now, as always, we're scouting again, okay? See some people flying around. I see some action in the middle, so I'm like, let me take a peek of what's happening. I see that Raven from earlier, and I also see Tekna. I'm like, you know what? Not a fan of Tekna's, so we're just gonna get rid of her again. No hate, though. I was just like, you know what? Teknas are pretty easy to go against. Well, I at least haven't gone against any challenging ones, okay? So then I see, whatever her name is. I was gonna grab the gun in the shield bag. I'll stuff her instead, okay? Now, tell me why. I think her name's Dark Josie. Yeah, Josie over here has to be a mess, as always. I was gonna try to grab her and get some health back. Miserably failed. I told you guys there was gonna be a lot of mess in this video, okay? I really am sorry about this video. So, again, you think I learned my lesson. I don't. I'm like, you know what? We're gonna try with Phoenix again, okay? I don't know why I thought this was a good idea, but we're just gonna go with it. So, again, back to scouting around. This game really is a lot of scouting. See some healing going on there. Not sure what's happening. I'm like, okay, I see a dust. Honestly, her shield sometimes confuses me, but whatever. More scouting and more scouting. Really not much happening. I see this tornado, so I'm like, oh, maybe a mess, okay? Just the master is down. Miserably got clocked by child. I didn't see her, I didn't hear her. She just came from behind and, obliterated me. Now, for a second here, I thought I had a change in heart. I was like, maybe I should go back. No. In fact, I continued as Dark Phoenix, okay? So we're looking around. I'm like, I see child. My perfect time to get a lick back, right? Wrong. Zatanna over here had to ruin my plan. Instead, killed us both, okay? In fact, no, Zatanna, you ain't kill us. Someone else killed us. So, we got, what, fourth partied? Well, fifth, because I was the third party. That's not the point, though. A mess. Again, I do not learn my lesson. I really don't learn my lesson, and it's a problem. So we're spawning in as Dark Phoenix again, just flying around scouting. I see a mess happening right next to me, okay? People drop next to me. I'm like, ooh, I want to join in. I asteroid. I grab Johnny. Then, Starfire Dresser thing. He says loves. Not sure what he means by loves, but okay. There's a mess. It's like 20 people over here. Raven shoots me with her bird. This is like the third time this has happened. It's honestly becoming a problem with her and her bird. Lock this thing up. Now we're back to the drawing board. Do I learn my lesson? Absolutely not. I spawn in, scouting around. I'm trying to go to see where things last ended. I see some bush action, okay? Not that kind of bush, but I see some bush action. Trying to grab people. Don't grab anyone. I'm like, okay, what was that beam? Realize it was that weird girl spawning in. I'm like, great. So I pull up. She's moving around and lagging stuff. Johnny dements me. Now, I think here he said obsessed. At some point, I remember he does say it. I get obliterated. As you see, I try to get on a scooter. Hopefully, I can take something with me at least to heaven. I do not. Now, we're going back to lobby, and you guys are going to be so proud of me. I considered it, and you know what? I am going to change heart, okay? I was going to go Glinda. I'm like, no, let's go Charm, okay? So, back to scouting out some action. I'm just looking around, trying to see what I can do. Not much I really can do. I'm like, okay, I put this down. I'm like, I'm not even affecting anyone. Turns out, I am Katara. Is that her name? Okay. Now, I don't know what's up with heroes. I don't know if you guys saw that. My bolts were not going to Katara. They were going somewhere behind me into the sky. Heroes, please fix that. The amount of times that has happened and caused me problems. Too many to count, okay? So I see this Zatanna from earlier. I was about to try to do some action. But now, this woman, I don't even know who picked us up, literally started absorbing us. I'm like, great. Even more problems. So, I'm really struggling for life over here. Can't really do much. I die. Okay? I try someone new, and I die. And I think that's why I stick to my other characters. It really is a struggle out here, okay? Now, what you guys are about to see, you guys are actually gonna hate me. I'm really sorry for this, but I got bored. So I'm like, you know what? I feel like annoying people as Madison, right? So I spawn in. I'm like, I need to go somewhere a bit secluded, okay? Not close to the action so no one can third party me. I feel like this is a good spot. People can spawn next to me, but whatever. I don't know who I'm grabbing, so don't say I'm targeting. I'm just grabbing whoever. Thankfully, she was really low health, so I stole that kill. Am I sorry? Yes, but no, I really am not. So I'm like, okay, time to switch locations. I don't need them finding me, right? Just letting my cooldown to go on. These cooldowns really did take a while, but honestly, that ability is so overpowered, so I understand it, okay? I get it. Still waiting. Finally, my cooldown's ready. No one. I only see two people, so I'm like, great. I'm struggling to pick them up. They're moving around too much. I somehow got Johnny. Same Johnny that would call me obsessed. He gets dragged away. I'm like, great. Um, well, there goes my kill. So, I feel bad for third partying, but I don't. I'm looking around, trying to see who can I grab. I'm just gonna stay here. I see a chest, and I'm poor. Okay, I'm poor. If we take a look at my name on the leaderboard, we'll see I'm very poor. Okay, so any chest counts. Back to this. I grab someone. Raven. Oops. I don't know why she's skedaddling. Okay, so I throw my knife, miserably fail, and then this is where well, I flopped. I flopped miserably. And Raven, if you're seeing this, I am somewhat sorry. And yeah, she killed me. You would think, as Madison, we can distract someone, you could kill someone easily, but I really did fail that. Now, as we go back to lobby, you might say what some say. I felt inspired. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play as Raven too. Okay. So, I have played Raven before, so thankfully I have an idea of what I'm doing. Don't worry. I'm just looking around for some action. Not seeing much, honestly. I see some getting burned. Who do I realize it is? It's Zatanna, I think. Possibly. No, it's Child. So I'm like, okay, you know what? She has tried exploding me. If you guys didn't see that, she tried exploding me. So I'm like, you know what? Fine then. I got my bag. Dark Josie obviously messed me up. Then I get my bird out. Dark Josie messes me up again. It's like it's a common pattern between Dark Josies now. Like, is there like a moral code I'm missing? It's like, what is up with Dark Josies always having to join in? Like, mind your business. So we're back here again. I'm like, who should I be? And you can hate me for this. I did not choose Madison. I chose Raven again. Okay? So we're back here. Phoenix is causing her ruckus. Then, I don't even know what happens here. It's a big mess. Okay? I was like, okay, maybe you should get that Adam. No. So I shield up. And I'm like, okay, I'm not missing so much health, but I'm still going to heal anyways, because you never know. Flying around again. Who could I possibly get? I feel like there's so much scouting in Heroes that kind of gets boring scouting, you know? The game's fun, just not the scouting part, trying to look for targets and stuff. I see people chasing each other. I think I'm fine. I don't think anyone's chasing me, thankfully. Still looking for action. I'm like, you know what? I see some action. This is my time to shine. I'm waiting for Charlie to put her thing down. That, I think it somehow just entered the bubble. My bird didn't work. Lord knows what happened there. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna do some of this. And then, of course, Zatanna just has to ruin it all. Zatanna just has to ruin all. I'm like, oh my god, I'm still alive. Zatanna's still here. Now, I self-heal. Zatanna's getting messed up, so I'm like, okay, let me put this down. Why did I not think better? I really don't know why I didn't think better. Because then Adam Eve just pulled up. Like, maybe you would think I learned my lesson. I have not. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to prom, Gwen. I feel like being annoying. I really do feel like being annoying. That immediately fails, okay? It means that just gets shut down. Okay, Madison, of course, has to come over and ruin my day. I thought I had some hope. I didn't. I don't know what just happened. I don't know where my force field went. So I'm like, okay, I'm a shield. Just bubble her. I thought she would get ragdolled. I really did think she'd get ragdolled. I did not learn anything at all, clearly.